Welcome back to UniSport Hub. Game week 4 on now. Coming up, we've got 4 games in this week's match of the day, including a potential goal of the season, maybe 2 potential goal of the seasons. But Carter, how are we doing today?
Yeah, very good. Cheers, mate. Early shouts there for goal of the season. But we like it. We're setting the precedent. And that's what this show is for. We moved away from the podcast for this sole reason. There wasn't enough goals getting witnessed by the wider public. So, yeah, let's get that on the way shortly. But to start with, I think we're going to head up north, everybody's favourite place. And I think we'll get straight back into the highlights, everybody's favourite content. Do you fancy a 6-goal thriller?
Stirling versus Loughborough. 2 superpowers of the division with a trophy cabinet that is very, very impressive between them. But it's Loughborough for the first chance. Oh, doing the little samba with those feet. Finds the space and it's a great finish into the bottom corner. Lovely bit of step overs and then beautifully taken. Loughborough for 1-0 lead. It's looking good for them so far. And it's the big throw in. Great little flick on. Oh, and it's a beautiful header. Oh, we love to see the big throws. Doesn't matter how technical a team you are, a long throw goes a long way. We know that. And here is it executed absolutely perfectly. Stirling 1, Loughborough 1. And here we go again with the long throw. It's getting very, very dangerous for Loughborough here. They've done well to push him out. Oh, he's whipped in a great ball at the back post. Beautifully taken. On the volley, smashing it past the keeper. Keeper's not got a chance. Yeah, this is Stirling getting right into their flow now. It's going to be hard to stop them here. Heading into the second half. It's the big diagonal ball. We've seen it done before. Oh, right into the space. Brilliantly controlled. Textbook stuff. Absolute beautiful finish. They've practiced that one before. We know that for sure. Yeah, what a ball from the centre half there. Absolutely fine in the pocket. A Van Dijk one if I've ever seen it. And the attacker does a good job of putting it away. Stirling 3, Loughborough 1. Loughborough keep battling though. He's got himself in a sticky situation here. Oh, he finds the space brilliantly. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely making a chance from nothing there. Loughborough are right back in this game. Great footwork and then a great finish. Smash against that bottom corner. No saving that. Is there time for Loughborough to bring this one back? They've got the ball here. Oh, it's well intercepted. Lovely little flick. He's in a sticky situation. Oh, how's he found that? Lovely ball in. He made that from nothing. An absolute magician. Creating chances from nowhere. What a ball in the box. And a lovely poacher's finish. Still had a lot to do, dinking over the keeper, but impressive stuff. Stirling 4, Loughborough 2.
Yeah, it's another fantastic finish, and that rounds off a great 4-2 win at home for Stirling.
Yeah, brilliant win for Stirling there. I mean, let's keep the footage rolling and go into our next game, which is Birmingham Heriot Watt.
Yes, we are back, and this one promises to be a very feisty game. 2 lovely parts of the world in Scotland and Birmingham clashing here, and it looks like it's going to be a feisty encounter.
Yeah, I mean, 2 absolute warriors of teams, teams you don't want to come up against. And that is a clear example. Look at that defending, getting bodies on the line, stopping it at all costs.
But yeah, it looks like all Birmingham so far, working the balls down the channels. It's a great ball into the mixer. Oh, will he live to regret that one?
Yeah, beautiful touch to control it. But yeah, finish not quite there. Promising from Birmingham, though, putting a lot of pressure on Heriot Watt here. Heading into the second half now. Here we go with the floodlights. The iconic clock tower looking over them.
And there we go. Oh, it's a lovely set piece from Heriot Watt. There's arms waving, but the goal finds its way, and the ball finds its way into the back of the net. A lovely little finish. I'm not sure it's quite one from the training ground. Some answers to be given from the defenders there, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, you got to improvise. You got to think on the spot there. Defenders should be keeping an eye on him though, but it's really well taken. Great touch and a great finish as well to give them the lead. Heading into the last few minutes now, can Birmingham pull off something special?
Yeah, and it really, you get the feeling it's a lead that Harriet Watt would love to hold on to. Oh, a few shouts for a high boot there from the forward. But, oh wow, that's a fantastic finish. And you can tell by the Ultras' reaction there, they love to see them.
Yeah, absolute limbs in the last few minutes. It's a beautiful goal, proper CDM kind of finish, tucked into the bottom corner. There's the slow mo, absolute beautiful. Birmingham 1, Harriet Watt 1.
Yeah, the slow motion doesn't do the goalies any favours there, but we rest assured he's had a good game. And yeah, I think that rounds off what we got footage wise for the north of the country. Other than that, we did have a fantastic win. We didn't get the footage for it slightly, but we hear it's a fantastic game. Nottingham pulling off 2-0 away at Newcastle, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic win. I mean, Newcastle is a tough, tough place to go. We saw that last season, and that puts Nottingham top of the league after 4 games. I mean, they're kind of silently climbed the way up here, and they're looking really, really dangerous. I know we've obviously got Sterling with the game in hand, but yeah, Nottingham could really be pushing for a league win, and I'm sure more to come with the cup as well.
Down at the other end of the table, um, you know, we can't ignore it. We've got Loughborough down there still with the points deduction, and Heriot Watt and Newcastle both sat on 4 points. I'm sure they'll both be hoping to pick up a few more. But I don't think there'll be too many complaints so far, and it's still looking very tight. So early doors, who knows where that will go?
Yeah, I mean, let's move over into the south now because there's some great games to watch here. We'll kick off with our first game, which was Hartbury Chichester.
And yes, Hartbury Chichester is a game that everybody is desperate to see. It's a lovely ball over the top. It's a great finish, but the flag is up on the far side. Lino's earning his 20p wages early doors. Well done, good spot.
Yeah, and it's great ball in. Hartbury love across, falls to the midfielder. Oh my god.
Oh, that is an absolute. I cannot say it on this show because we're trying to run a PG, but what a hit, son. He must have a foot like a traction engine. And lack of celebrations just shows you he does them on the training ground every week.
Yeah, not even a tiny bit of reaction. Chichester though. Oh, and it's a beautiful free kick.
Yeah, if that first Hartbury screamer was a phone call, it's safe to say Chichester just answered. That is another contender for goal of the season, two in one game, early doors. But I think that is a contender for the most stonewall penalty I've ever seen.
Yeah, clear as day. We know what Hartbury like from the spot. What a save from the Chichester goalie. You absolutely love to see it. They're absolute workhorses, Chichester. They go right to the end. But can Hartbury's quality just do enough? Oh, and it's a beautiful finish.
I'm almost sad to see that go in. It's a classic David and Goliath game here, and you just hope Chichester would have enough in it on a cold night to get this over the line. But Hartbury just too much quality. It's a great cross, great header into the top corner, and I think that's going to seal the win for him at 2-1.
Big congrats from them, and we'll move into our next game, which is Bath, East London.
Yes, or East London Bath, as it's commonly known. Looks like a rainy day down in the borough, in the capital, but not going to stop these boys. Bath needing to pick up some points. East London looking to stake a claim on this league, and it looks like it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, the rain might even benefit Bath, to be honest. I'm sure they're used to that, but not so far. It's a lovely good bit of passing from East London there, and a great finish as well to give them the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and here we go again. East London kicking us off. They really, I think we should be looking at deducting goals if they're not opting for long throw-ins because it's not really the spirit of the league. But they're new, so we're going to let them off. It's well worked into the box though, and you can't really knock that. It's a fantastic finish, tidy work from everybody involved, and it's made Bath look. I'm sure there'll be questions of the defence there.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of focusing on those quick passes from East London because they're showing that off very clearly. But look, Bath can still do something here, only 2-0 down. Oh, it's a great tackle. He finds him out wide. Can he make something of this? No, just over the bar.
Not this time, but it does look like, East London are just dominating pretty much every aspect of this game. Um, and Bath will definitely be looking at. They need to pick this up if they're going to get anything from it.
And yeah, so all the defenders been caught sleeping there. It's great pressure from the winger.
Yeah, running through treacle, I'm afraid, is what we'd call that one. And a lack of celebrations, I think, is justified because he knows that he's been handed down a silver platter. It's unfortunate for the Bath. I guess we're already 2-0 down at that point, so what can you do? A great 3-0 win for East London, one they'll definitely be proud of. And as we flick our way over to the UniSport Hub table, we can see that leaves Bath searching for points. However, after another fantastic win, it does mean that Cardiff Met, after a 3-0 victory, are climbing.
Yeah, climbing indeed. 3-0 against Exeter away from home. That is a very, 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 very good win for Cardiff Met, to say the least, and something that they need to get their confidence back up. We saw last year Cardiff Met left it late. They had a few bad results in the first few, and then before you know it, they started getting on that run. And maybe this is the sign of that to come. But yeah, at the end of the day, we look at the table here, and it's Hartpury sitting with 4 wins in 4.
Yeah, 100%. And especially compared to how performances went last season, I think the title for this one could just be Daddy's Home. Hartbury are back with a bang. It's looking like they're going to take some stopping. But I think there's some inspiring takes we can take from that. Exeter Bath, I can't see them hanging around at the bottom of the table for too long. It's all still very congested, and we all know that reverse fixture is going to be pretty tasty when you want to get yourself down to get the pyros out. But other than that, I was pretty impressed with East London there for those highlights. I think it was tidy football, and I think the more they settle into the league, who knows, maybe they could be a contender.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, East London have been picking up as many points as you'd hope, but from what we've seen of them, they look very scary, and they'll be a challenge for any team. But yeah, we'll whack up the fixtures now. Some big games as always. I mean, there's always big games in these leagues. Like, we know that for a fact. Only 6 teams, and every single one is a big matchup. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned. We'll have all the highlights here covered. Keep sending them in, and yeah, thanks for listening.
We'll see you next week.